The Denver Nuggets have their best game of the season against the Philadelphia 76ers in Philadelphia. 5 starters out, 8 players total. Jalen Pickett stepped up. Peyton Watson stepped up. Spencer, Zeke, Hunter, Bruce, everybody stepped up. Jalen had a 29, 5, and 7 game. He was shooting so many just step back or sidestep threes. 4 of them he shot like over Joel Embiid. He was doing a great job as a point guard, driving into the paint, kicking it out when he didn't give it, if he couldn't get the layup, and feeding it to the open man, and baby, whoever was open delivered. Peyton Watson, speaking about getting into the paint, Philly didn't have an answer for him. Peyton has a long wingspan. He's very tall. He's skinny, so it makes him kind of flexible in getting around whatever angles he needs to on defense. But he was able to take those same characteristics, apply them to offense, and they could not stop him whenever he drove quickly into the paint for really whatever he wanted. He ended up the game with 24 points, 7 boards, and 4 assists, including a steal and 2 blocks. So still using his energy on both ends of the court, both sides of the ball. Their defense was phenomenal tonight. I think it's their defense that really won them this game. Spencer Jones hit it off. He had like 8 points in the first quarter early, brought them up to an 11-2 lead, and then his defense just carried on literally from then to the very end. I think Spencer was the one that got the last block or the last steal on Joel Embiid in overtime, that allowed Bruce to get the ball, go for the fast break. And initially you think Joel Embiid blocks it. He doesn't. He actually goaltends. Denver gets the last field goal in overtime, and they're able to hold Tyrese Maxey. Peyton applying pressure, Jalen applying pressure, and lastly Zeke applying pressure. Zeke had a phenomenal game. 4 of 5 from 3, 21 points in total, and also playing great defense on both ends of the court. Zeke applies pressure as well, holds Tyrese Maxey just enough to not get a good shot off, and Denver wins the game in overtime. It's so much to say about this game, but every player showed up on both ends of the court. Hunter had his sidestep 3 and 1 over Quentin Grimes. Philly was missing a lot of shots that they usually make, but we'll see how both teams do next time. Denver's next game is against Boston, at Boston. It'll be the end of their road trip, and then they're headed back to Denver on the 7th. Until then, I will see you guys next time.